Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be playing some early season ladder with 2.9 xbow, trying to see if it's viable again in the meta, seeing as archers and ice spirit both got buffed in the last balance changes. So let's go ice spirit to bridge to start off, see what our first opponent here is going to be playing. So he switched zappies in the back, which usually means two things, either RG or royal recruits, which I'm kind of hoping it's not RG since that's a pretty bad matchup for 2.9. And he's going to actually have a mirror, which is interesting. A lot of people have been using the mirror lately in a ton of different decks, just because of how strong it is now in the meta. And he has Skeleton King. So this is looking like World Giant. And normally it's not even that bad of a matchup if you have Knight, but Ice Golem, it really does not do too much against RG decks. So he just Fireball there. Yeah, I think he was only fireballing because it's really not a risky play if you're using RG. They get pretty good play in single, to be honest, since they can't really punish you for fireball cycling, since if you go xbow opposite lane, as long as they have enough for RG, there's no way you get a connection. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough match, seeing as we don't have the Knight for the extra DPS. So we're going to have to make sure we save our archers sometimes versus RGs, since Tesla by itself is not going to fully counter if he does end up fireballing it or something. So just cutting that Skeleton King across the map with our Ice Golem. Probably going to have to archer as well. I mean, I don't really want to leak any elixir. So I'm just going to go Expo. Even if he gets back to Royal Giant, I think it's fine because he's not going to have too much elixir to support it. And then we could just go like Tesla skeletons on top of it or something. Although we might actually not even have to use our Tesla, since I doubt he's gonna spend anything to kill that one archer. So yeah, I think we just log and be good to go without having to spend our Tesla on his RG. So we are down a tiny bit of damage. Actually lets the one archer get a hit. I'm gonna go Expo since he's still a couple cards away from RG. And it's pretty tempting to fireball the fisherman when he plays like that, but probably a little bit of a risky play. So we're just gonna go archers to snipe a Skelly King, then log as well, just to catch all the skeletons. I should just start calling it a walking graveyard, because that's really what it is. I think it's a really broken kind of concept. Personally, I thought Skeleton King should have gotten nerfed in the last balance changes, but I don't know about you guys. So let me know in the comments, do you think Skeleton King is too OP right now? I feel like it's everywhere in the meta. So let's go Expo. I really don't care if he RG's in top, since I would much rather he have to RG at on my Expo rather than being able to build up or really be pushed from the back. So definitely that's where it gets really tricky for us when he gets two World Giants down. Okay, he's actually gonna do it anyways. I kind of forgot he had mirror, so we gotta watch out. He's gonna use the ability, but I think with our Ice Golem, it's gonna kill a bunch of the Skellies. So hopefully not take too much damage. Probably have to go for another Tesla actually. Pretty much our only option. He might try to RG once again just because we use our Tesla, but I think it should be able to get two shots off on our Royal Giant. So yeah, we're not going to take any hits here, which is pretty good, I guess. And he's going to continue to spam us with the Skeleton King, so we're just going to Ice Golem, kite the Skarmy, and then also deal with all those Zappies and the Skeleton King. He does use the ability, but we have our logging cycle, so not going to do too much for him. And yeah, we're still down quite a lot of damage, so we're not looking the best right now. So I'm actually gonna Fireball Cycle now. I feel like going into triple, this is gonna be hard because we have to Fireball Cycle and also deal with the fact that he has the Mirror Royal Giant. So we're gonna go Archers, help DPS that down as quick as possible. And he's gonna go RG once again on the left side. Yeah, this is gonna be a really sketchy defense. Oh no, I thought he was gonna go Skeleton King on the right side, so I wanted to Ice Golem over there. Oh yeah, that was really bad. So I'm actually gonna archers, since if I logged, definitely would not be able to get my Tesla down anyways. So hopefully he gets only one hit. Okay, he got two hits, that was really bad. Alright, we just gotta go for the spell cycle at this point. I feel like there's no way that we get an Expo lock or anything, so we're just gonna try to spam spells in his tower and pray that he doesn't out damage us. The thing is, if he's smart, he's gonna go Mirror Fireball. I don't know why he's not just doing that, because Mirror Fireball is over 500 damage. So I have to just go Fireball now, or else I won't have enough time to cycle back. So let's go with the Tesla Pie. log on the left. Wait, why is he... Wait, why did he go mirror roll giant? That was such a bad play. Oh my gosh, our fireball got down last second. Wait, why did he not just mirror fireball my tower? I'm so confused. Because there's no way he had enough time for that RG to get to my tower. Yeah, if he mirror fireballed, he would have won. That was crazy. Alright guys, heading on to the next game here against Chicken Burger from Fierce Force. He's gonna go ahead and give us the WoW. A lot of times I feel like when people spam WoW, it's because like they know who I am or like what I'm gonna be playing. So obviously like that's not always a good thing if people know that I'm using xbow, since they might just like go golem back first play to try to starting hand me without xbow in hand and try to take tower. But he's gonna have cannon cart, zappies. Yeah, I think I know what deck he's playing. It's probably that graveyard deck with Skeleton King, which is another like really bad matchup, I would say, since I think he has arrows as well. These like graveyard zappy deck always have arrows, which makes it really hard for xbow. And also the fact that he has like so many tanks, like the cannon cart, the Skeleton King, it just makes it like pretty much impossible to break through the xbow if they defend decently well. So we're gonna go Ice Spirit up high. Yeah, also Ice Spirit, I feel like it's not really good. I know it did get a buff, but I feel like in 3.0 Expo at least, it's not as good as Electro Spirit, just because of the Skeleton King. Like, you can lose games immediately just because of the Skeleton King ability. Like if you use your log, wait, why did he let that connect? I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, like if you use your log and then they use the Skeleton King ability, and you don't have Electro Spirit, then you can often like just lose the game right away, since Ice Spirit does nothing to those skeletons when it spawns like 20 of them. Like you need the Electro Spirit, I feel like. I'm just using the Ice Spirit in this video because it's like he got a buff, and I know a lot of people like to see the new gameplay, the new Ice Spirit after the balance changes. So he's gonna go in pretty aggressive with the graveyard. I think what he's trying to do is to bait out my log so that he can go ahead and use the Skeleton King ability, so we have to try to watch out for that. I'm gonna go Ice Golem, try to tank for as many skeletons as possible, which is actually gonna work out decently well for us. We don't take like too much damage. Definitely could have been worse there. So I'm gonna set up with a defensive xbow. I'm not sure if he has a big spell, so this could get us like a lot of value and maybe set us up for a nice offensive sequence later on. So I'm gonna go Skellies. Actually, my Tesla's not even like hitting his eye drag, so not the best skeletons. Since he did go candy card in the back, it's gonna be a free fireball log for us, so definitely gonna take that. And yeah, we're looking really solid right now because we have his his right tower down to like almost 1000 HP, which is gonna be like spell cycle range. So we're gonna go log on defense. Yeah, he's giving us a good game already. I won't say it's quite GG, but we're definitely like, we're probably gonna win as long as we don't make any massive mistake on defense. So he's gonna go in. Pretty much doesn't have a choice since we're gonna end up winning off of spell cycle if he doesn't somehow get a lot of RNG connections from the graveyard. So we're gonna go offensive since we have a defensive expo up. It's always a good play to go offensive when you can have the double buildings helping out. And wow, he actually does not get the Skeleton King down in time for our expo. Either that or he's like played it a tile too low, I couldn't really tell. So yeah, pretty clean win against like a really bad matchup, I would say. So we found the next match here against this Arabic player from the clan Brave Hearts. So I was gonna go ahead and cycle my Skellies in the back, see what he's gonna have. Alright, Zappies. I'm just gonna fireball the 2 Zappies, because why not? I just feel like it. And hopefully it's not like too punishable of a play. Alright, it's Raw Hogs, Flying Machine. Jeez, okay, fireball bait. I don't really know what this matchup is. It's probably about 50-50, but it's still like really annoying since they do the same thing. This is always a 5-minute match, but they do the same exact thing the entire 5 minutes, and it's pretty much up to the expo player just to not make any mistakes on defense. Since if you like don't make any mistakes on defense, then you can win. But if you make like one misplay and let like a recruit get to tower, it can just be like game over. Or if you let like a couple of Raw Hogs bypass your Tesla on accident, then it can be really bad. So you just have to be like very focused, I guess, in this matchup. But if you're able to do that, then like I would say I win it maybe 75% of the time ish on ladder, depending on the player, of course. If they have arrows, then it's a lot worse. But I assume he's not gonna have arrows. That's like a much less common variant. And I don't really know what those raw hogs were. Like I had a Tesla up, so there's really no way like he get any damage out of it. And the Zappy, kind of annoying. He's need a few hits on my tower. Okay, only one hit, not bad. But I didn't really want to spend something else on the Zappies because I think we might be able to get some damage off this xbow since he won't have his recruits in hand. So Flying Machine, see what he does. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know why he didn't get his Zappies down fast enough. He might not have it in cycle right away. He need to like, play one more card to get back to them, and that's why. But yeah, we still get like a ton of damage off that xbow, and this is probably a good game already. To be honest, like I know I say that a lot, but if you get like a good damage lead in this type of matchup, then there's really no way that you're gonna lose unless you make some really big error. So he's actually gonna spam us, trying to like protect my Tesla with his raw hogs, which kind of works out, but not really, since it so locks on his Flying Machine. So he's probably gonna start going with recruits in the back, just trying to build up these massive pushes that we're gonna have to contend with. So I'm gonna log on the left side. I would log on the right just to get some tower damage, but I feel like we're up enough that might as well log. There's 2 Zappies just to make the defense a tiny bit easier. So let's see, we're gonna go skeletons. We'll get some damage, but nothing too yeah, it's not gonna be too big of a deal. I'm gonna go Expo right now. I feel like he's not gonna have like that much elixir in hand to deal with this. So we can Ice Golem. You don't actually catch his Barbaro though, which is a little bit unfortunate. But they should be able to kill his Flying Machine, which I guess is nice. And he's gonna roll Hogs now. So you go Fireball on that, and my Archer should be able to like kill most of them. Alright, he gets 2 hits. Yeah, it's gonna be like a really sweaty triple elixir match. He's gonna like keep spamming us, and he's gonna have to keep defending like usual. So I'm gonna go log on the right. I don't know if I should fireball that or not. I feel like we don't need to since... Wait, my tower locked on the Flying Machine? I think it was. I don't know how that happened, but... Let's go Ice Spirit, Fireball, and those raw hogs. Hopefully not take any hits. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna go Defensive Expo again. You're entering triple now, so you just have to be like really careful, since this is where the matchup gets the most chaotic, I guess. So I'm gonna Tesla his Flying Machine, trying to kill it as fast as possible, since it's pretty much the most annoying part of the defense is the Flying Machine. I'm gonna go Tesla high just to blow his raw hogs back. Try to fireball it, but luckily like we didn't player Tesla too close to the tower. So I'm gonna go Defensive Expo again. He's getting some damage, but I think we're still like up a decent amount that it's not too worrisome. So let's go ahead and Archer's the left side, because he didn't really want to fireball the left where he has like more tower damage on the right. So oh, that one raw hog's gonna bypass, but it's only gonna get 2 hits. Yeah, we still have this in the bag. Just have to not let his next raw hogs connect. So I'm gonna go with log. I don't think we really need to fireball these. Do archers and then fireball tower, just to be safe in case he ends up getting like, his fireball down somehow. So yeah, as you can see, like this match is always 5 minutes long and pretty much defending the entire time. You can sometimes go for an offensive expo if you find like a really good opportunity, but it's sometimes just defending. Okay, so hopping into the last game of the video, I'm gonna be facing this Japanese dude, I think, and he will let my Ice Spirit connect for a decent amount of damage and does not decide to play anything. So just putting my archers in the back should bait out response. Okay, guards. Doesn't tell me too much about the deck, but I guess like some decks that run guards might be like Lava Hound, and maybe I can't really think of anything else. So he's Mighty Miner. Not really a good card in my opinion. I think even with the emergency buff it got, it's still pretty weak. Like it's really easy to counter with like any like cycle card. You just go like archers or skeletons or something, then it's not really gonna do anything. So he lets my archer connect. Still might be Lava Hound. That's what I'm leaning towards. But we'll have to see here. Okay, I guess I'm X-bowing because he's not like doing anything. 6 guards. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till the guards like go a little bit higher up so I can hit everything with the fireball. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of damage. I think he's just gonna like let it go and try to lava and back. So I'm gonna skeletons just so we can like get some extra damage. Since we do have the ice golem up. So it's gonna tank a bit for the skeletons. Unless he does actually end up defending it with the mighty miner. Probably not wanting to take that much damage. And potentially losing tower. So let's just go with Ice Spirit. I want to kill that mighty miner as quick as possible. So my Tesla can begin to start damaging his hound. And as long as he doesn't like spam us with a balloon or anything, which I highly doubt this deck runs a balloon. But yeah, it should be pretty easy on defense. We might take some damage from the lava pups, but not really gonna matter too much. I'm just gonna go X-bow now. Since we have, oh, he actually predicted it with the skeleton dragon, so I guess pretty well played on the opponent's end. And he just have his arrows back in cycle. So I'm just gonna go ice golem and archers. I don't know what that mighty miner was. I guess he did it because of the bomb. He just wanted to kill my archers, so I guess like not the worst play. I was kind of questioning it at first, but yeah, he's gonna guards in the middle. I'd have to let this go and try to like DPS Lava Hound down. And he will fireball. I don't want to archers like right away because I want my Tesla to like help kill his hound a bit before he has a chance to like arrows everything. But now that my Tesla's dead, I'm just gonna go archers just to bait them out. And don't know if he has his miner back in cycle or not, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So let's go X-bow middle. Okay, he goes hound. I'm gonna prediction log his guards. We just play them. I don't know if we hit them all. Okay, we had 2 of them, so yeah, that should be tower down unless he like has something else in cycle. But he goes miner fireball, but it's not gonna do enough. X-bow finishes off the game. So I think this matchup, it can be tricky because they have arrows, but typically like Lava Hound decks without balloon aren't as hard to deal with, since like the balloon is the main like scary part of their deck. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and peace out.